Welcome to Rose-Hulman's tutorial on the Self-Service Password Manager and how to access your email from off-campus. You will receive email and calendar events over the summer. This information will direct you to My Rose-Hulman, our campus intranet. There, you can find information about financial aid, housing, laptops, campus news and events, forms, and more. If you have problems changing your password or are unable to log in to email or Banner Web, please contact our service desk using the information shown here. Before we begin, you may want to start thinking about a password since it must follow specific criteria. It must be 8 to 127 characters in length and contain at least 3 of the following criteria: uppercase letters, lowercase letters, numbers or digits, and symbols or special characters. Also, it cannot contain your first or last name or your banner ID. A phrase is typically stronger and easier to remember. Phrases from a song, movie, or book are also encouraged. Also, you can only change your password once every 24 hours. So first, we will set up the Self-Service Password Manager. Rose-Hulman has implemented a self-service password manager that provides an easy-to-use interface for changing or resetting your password. To begin, open a web browser such as Internet Explorer, Chrome, or Firefox and type in the address found on your password sheet. Next, click Manage Your Account Profile. At the prompt, enter your Rose-Hulman username and password and then click Log In. The first time you log in to the Password Manager, you will be presented with a user setup wizard that will walk you through the steps required to configure your account for self-service features. To continue, click Next. You can configure any email addresses to which the system will send messages and confirmations. At a minimum, you should add your Rose-Hulman email address and at least one other secure external address. You may also select the type of notification you prefer to receive at each address. Your options are None, Account Only, OTP Only, or All Notifications. The OTP Only option is for sending temporary, one-time passwords to an address. OTPs are used to temporarily access your account in order to reset a forgotten password. When you have finished entering your contact information, click Next. Now it's time to set up your personal security questions. A combination of these questions are used to verify your identity if you forget your password. While you can make up any answer for these questions, be sure to provide answers you can remember later if you need to reset your password. You will be able to create your own custom personal questions at a later time once you've completed the initial account setup. Answers to all questions must be a minimum of 5 characters, and you cannot use the same answer more than one time. Please note that the Show Answers on Screen option will erase all answers anytime it is toggled, so if you decide to use that feature, you'll want to enable it before you begin answering questions. When you have answered all questions, click Next. If you have completed both setup steps correctly, the wizard will indicate so. Click Finish to exit the wizard and proceed to the dashboard for your account. Now we will walk through changing your password. From the dashboard, select the Change Password tab. Begin by entering your current password. Then, following the password rules shown on the right side of the screen, select a new password and enter it twice. When you are finished, click Change to update your account. Be sure to keep your password in a safe place should you need to retrieve it in the future. If your new password is accepted, you will see a confirmation dialog. Click Close to return to the dashboard. After you've set up the Self-Service Password Manager, you should check out the Class of 2021 homepage. It has been created for you to make navigation easier between various sites you will need to access this summer. To begin, type this address into the address bar of your web browser. You may also find it under the Student Services tab from the My Rose-Hulman page. The first time you access My Rose-Hulman, you should be prompted for an authentication required login window. Enter your Rose-Hulman username and password and click Log In. You will now be logged into the My Rose-Hulman website. To confirm this, you should see your name in the top right corner. From the Class of 2021 page, you will find upcoming events, news, FAQs, and contacts. Over the course of the summer, we will be adding more items under upcoming events to help remind you of when events and deadlines occur. The news section will contain detailed information regarding tasks which require your attention. When a news item is added, you will be sent an email informing you there is a new article. This email will be from SharePoint Services email with a subject line of Class of 2021 updates. Be sure to pay attention to these. Under the Quick Links section, you will find shortcuts to other Rose-Hulman pages you will need to access this summer. Our primary communication with you will be through your Rose-Hulman email. Please remember to check it frequently as you will be receiving email regarding notifications, surveys, deadlines on housing, laptop, insurance, and more. To access your email, click the webmail icon. From here, enter your username and password. You will not need to enter the @rose-hulman.edu email suffix. Once you are logged in, look for emails containing Class of 2021 in the subject or from address. Emails that are from Class of 2021 require immediate attention. These emails are important notifications and deadlines, so please pay special attention to these. Along with email, you can access your calendar, contacts, and reminders. During the summer, you will need to regularly log into Banner Web to complete required forms. To log in to Banner Web, click on the Quick Links icon labeled Banner Web. To log in, use your username and password. You will be required to acknowledge the Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act, typically referred to as FERPA, when you first log in to Banner Web. FERPA is explained in more detail on this page and must be completed in order to continue to Banner Web. Once completed, we recommend you set up Web for Proxy. All student information available in Banner Web, such as course schedule, financial aid, as well as billing and payment information, belongs solely to the student. The student must give explicit permission for parents or guardians to view this information. Web for Proxy allows you to determine who can be a proxy, what information each proxy can access, as well as when they can see it. Access can be granted, terminated, or changed at any time. Parents may access the system using the Parents link on the main Rose-Hulman webpage once they've been set up as a proxy. This concludes the presentation. Remember, if you have any problems with your password or logging in, please contact the service desk.